Okay, it's been some time since I've been doing movies. He had some trouble in rolling over. So, just a short movie to be together, to show you some of our work together. Juicioso just did his exercise. I think this is one of the most satisfying exercises for a horse to do, to roll in the sand and to look around a little bit. It's winter time. It's been bad weather, it's been cold, it's been rainy, and there's always wind. But today there was no wind, so I decided to do some videotape. Okay, so I'm going in, and what I want is to play a little bit with him. And he comes to greet me, and I think this is always a compliment if a horse does that. He bends his head, and that's no training, that's something he does because he shows me, hello, my friend, I am together with you. So I'm going to make him move a little bit, and what I like a lot about him is the way he's focused on me. It's no training, it's something we did together, and this is a small start of a little bit rearing, which I am going to learn him, and I thank him for being so cooperative. You can see on his face, and you can also hear me, when I hit with the whip, I never, almost never, sometimes I do touch him, I never hit. I make noise and I want him to get used to my tools. I use 2 whips, I prefer to use 2 whips, so I can keep a little bit distance. The other horse is more away and this horse is almost into me, so I'm not. The sound of the whip was not a hit, it was just a sound. You can see how supple he is, how he stops. Many times I'm so amazed about this guy, about what he's doing and how he's really trying to figure out, what does she mean? He wants to be with me, he wants to please me. He's a very nice guy in companionship. It's also because he's male and I'm female. I have to laugh over his face. You can see him thinking. Yeah? You can see he's trying to figure out, what do I want? Okay, now I want some Spanish walk movements. He thinks it's very hard to do this Spanish walk when we're together. So I have to make sure that I am very clear to him what I want. Okay, well, it's not a real Spanish walk, but it's something, and he's doing it. He's making these moves, so I'm very happy. Only small movement is already something I like. It's all about, to me, it's all about cooperation. And some people believe in the submissive or desensitizing or whatever. I do not believe in that. I believe in cooperation. And when you're working together with a horse, especially with a guy like this who's, look at him, proud. With a guy like this who likes to join you, look at his head down, he's a little bit too rough, and who likes to be with you, who likes to be a partner, then I think that you did a great job. Now my computer is making noise. Never mind. Doing a great job is being together, is being able to make a horse move, to show him which direction you want him to go, etc. Without anger, without fear, without being frustrated in no way, because first of all there is no reason to be frustrated, and then make sure that he can do his trot, he can do his walk, he can do his canter or gallop, whatever you call it. And to me, this is a way of playing, just being together, sharing the moment of look at him walking proud. This is a real collected horse, and I can collect him even more, but actually that's something he has to do by himself. Look at him, look at him. I really like him, I really appreciate him, and you can see on the movie that he also appreciates me. Oh, look at me standing. Sometimes I really have to laugh over myself when I see myself. Oh, look at me, I'm proud. Never mind. It's always good to be critical on yourself. You hear these, this is the sound of, this is a nice relaxing moment. This is the sound of I like to be with you, and now he's more proud. He's walking near me. I also want to warn you, if you do this, this changing direction from the inside out, be careful. Horse can be excited, and if they start to run, they can kick. They don't want to kick, they don't want to hurt, but they can, so always be careful. I'm a little bit careless, and I see it happen on the movies myself. So I'm never criticizing other people, that is, unless somebody asks me, do you want to give your criticism? Okay, now we're going to do a little bit. No, we're not going. I never criticize other people because I know how hard it is to be perfect. Of course, it's what we want, is be perfect, but it's hardly possible. And also depends on what you want, what you see as good or what you see as perfect. What I like most, and my main goal is, and it might seem like nothing to you, is cooperation. A horse which is sharp, which is not walking with his head down, but who is really tail hanging. Oh, I'm almost falling. I fell over it. Tail hanging, ears forward, one ear looking at me, very clear, looking at me, what she wants. And he really likes to please me. When I ride him, he's very... he's very sensitive, he's very strong, he's very there. But when I play with him, I see another side of him, which is pretty amazing, because you might expect that he is the same, of course, but you might expect that now he's also very persistent, which he is. But he's also very, very cooperative. You can see it, and he's very easy. His physical condition is very good. He's very easy in doing the canter from nothing to something. That's also in riding. And to be honest, a few years ago I broke a knee, not on this horse, but on a strange horse, a horse I didn't know. And I'm a little bit scared to ride, which is one way a confession, but also something I want to fight. And what I believe is that if you are able to know your horse, to get some exercises on the ground, and you get to know each other, I believe in getting related. And getting related to me is the most important thing of being together with horses. I do not want to desensitize, I do not want him to be a slave. I want him to think, and I want him to be a happy guy who's cooperative and who's not afraid of no tool I have, because I don't hit him. Beside of that, this is a horse, if you might really abuse him, hit him or something, I think he might be able to attack. He's a very strong guy, he's a very strong personality. He never did anything bad towards people at all. But when I see him with other horses, I do know that he's pretty strong. He's a strong character. Anyway, so this is for me also a way to get related, to be together, and to celebrate the moments of being together. Make him stop, make him walk, make him come to me. Actually, I'm asking him. Yeah, that's also very important. I'm asking him. Now I'm inviting him. Come in. And he gets this beautiful collection. Anyway. Oh, look at me standing with my hand up. This is my sign for, come on, come on. I'm very, well, never mind about me. Besides, I don't care about me, I care about the horse. Is the horse looking good? Is the horse walking happy? Is the horse, and now I gave him just a small piece of food. Is the horse feeling all right? Is he cooperative? Is he gentle? Is he interested in human, interested in being together? Can I touch him wherever I want to? How is he feeling? Is he comfortable? And if you look at his face, the way he wants to cooperate, well, you can see that I think he's a marvelous horse. To be honest, I'm also doubting on doing a castration. He's a stallion, which is, well, he doesn't cause any trouble in being together with me. But we have a big field, and I want him to be able to walk there in summertime. And the stallion is always focused on other horses, so he can. Oh, look how beautiful that ear. So stallion is also focused on the environment, and I think for him it's pretty sad to be this lonely. Um, Lonely in the matter of speaking, that he only has me as a friend. I cannot put him together with the other horse. Now I'm not hitting. I'm only making noise. He's not a friend with the other horse, who's also a stallion. Anyway, I'm just thinking it over. It's time to eat some roosters, I think. I'm thinking it over. What is best for him? And what is good for us? Like I said, he's a very. Can that rooster please be silent? He's a very good horse. He's a very nice gentleman. He's very in every matter of speaking. He's very well. He's a good horse. But when he's in the field, I feel sorry for him because he's walking up and down, up and down, up and down, and he has trouble in being alone. He wants to join others, me, other horse. Never mind. It's something I'm considering, and now it's March. It's the beginning of March, so I have some time to think it over. Now we're practicing walk together. You see, he really touches my heart in being so cooperative, being so much with you, and well, so that's something I wanted to share on this day. Oh, there she is. The tough guy. No, never mind. At the end, I always thank the horse for his cooperation. I'm there. I want to relate. Ready. I'm checking out the camera if there's still time. And I want to see this happy face. This happy face is all that matters. To me, it's all that matters. This face that is happy, moving around, ears forward, eyes looking at everything, being together, and to me that's the most important. No, stand still. That's the most important thing for cooperation. He's a really nice guy. Juicioso, they call him the wise guy.